Hello, Todd Whitehurst here again with Whitehurst Legal Services in Wabash, Indiana. I've been doing some videos recently regarding the establishment of paternity in the state of Indiana. And the last video, we broke it down into three subject areas: physical custody, legal custody, as well as child support. So in this video, I want to talk about physical custody of a child. Now, if a child is born outside the marriage, okay, in other words, the father and the mother were not married, by law, the mother is considered to have physical custody of that child. Technically, from a legal standpoint, the father has no custody rights at that point in time in regards to that child. So as I've said in previous videos, that's why it's always important to go to court to establish paternity in the state of Indiana. Now, once you establish paternity, what you will typically see in regards to physical custody is the mother is going to have what's called primary physical custody. The father will typically get parenting time or visitation. So if you have questions specifically about some of that, I would recommend you talk to an attorney, but that's not required. You can look online, look for the Indiana Parenting Time Guidelines, and there's a website that's managed by the Indiana Supreme Court. And you can go in there and pull down or pull off those Indiana Parenting Time Guidelines, and they are not complicated. And you can go through, and the visitation then is determined by the age of the child. And it also goes in and specifies holiday visitation schedule and stuff like that. It's quite detailed. So that may answer some of your questions. But if you feel overwhelmed by it or have further questions, feel free to reach out to our office. The courts, just to follow up here, the courts always encourage the parents to be able to cooperate and communicate regarding parenting time with the child. If the mother and the father can reach an agreement on parenting time or visitation outside of court, the judges, they love to see that the parents are trying to work together for the benefit of the child. But typically you will see if the parents can't agree or cooperate, then at a minimum, usually the father is going to get the parenting time guidelines. And like I said, there are some exceptions to that. So again, if you have questions, please feel free to reach out to our office. Thank you.